Hey everyone, Drew here. Happy Friday! I'm so happy we're close to another weekend already. As you can tell, my surroundings are a little bit different today. I got kicked out of my studio because we're redoing the whole computer setup. I'm getting a brand new setup with 2 monitors and a faster computer and everything. I'm really excited about that. But until then, I'm forced to relocate to the production room with the brown carpet on the walls. It's charming. So yesterday I talked about how I voted early. Really happy I did that. The lines were super short and I really didn't have to wait very long. Even though I did the electronic, the touch screen, there's a little bit of an extra line for that. But seriously, I was probably in and out of there in about 10-15 minutes tops. And I felt really good that I voted. I would really encourage you to do the same. Vote early. Avoid the long lines on Election Day. So speaking of Election Day, I was looking over some of the news stories from Hurricane Sandy, and there was one story on CNN that came up about whether or not the election would be postponed, because a lot of people on the East Coast are without power, unable to get anywhere. There's a huge gas shortage. People are stealing gas, siphoning gas. It's absolutely crazy. So first and foremost, my thoughts and my heart goes out to everyone affected by that, and if you're watching this, I hope you can get back to a state of normal very, very soon. So I was reading about whether or not Hurricane Sandy, I guess it got downgraded to Superstorm Sandy, which sounds a lot worse than a hurricane to me, but I guess it was downgraded. Whether or not Superstorm Sandy would postpone the election, because a lot of people don't have access to the polls. And it turns out that probably not, but there is some leeway that can allow different states and different counties and districts to kind of extend or postpone voting. I guess everyone has to at least try to hold a general election on Election Day, and then if they can't properly select the Electoral College members from those votes, then they can kind of try again at a later date. You can get all the details at try1025.com. I'll put a little annotation right below me that you can click on, take you right to the story and read all about it. But I am curious to know what you think about this. Do you think they should postpone the election? Do you think maybe there should be a constitutional amendment for natural disasters? It seems like we've had a lot of them lately, and maybe it would be better to have something on the books on a federal level to accommodate disasters like this. I'd really love to know your thoughts on this. It's sort of why I started the whole video blog in the first place, was to interact a little bit more with viewers and listeners and really engage a little bit more. I really do care about you, and I'd really like to hear what you have to say. So again, comments right down below in the comments section, and I do read them, and I'd love to hear what you think. But otherwise, that kind of does it for me today. I hope you have a terrific weekend. If you're doing anything exciting, let me know about that as well. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe to Try102.5's YouTube channel if you'd like to be the first to see these video blogs that I do, as well as other videos about what's going on in northern Colorado, important current events, things like that. But otherwise, like I said, have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday. I'm not really complaining. So we talked yesterday about the different decor here in the studio, and since then you may have noticed some changes to the website, try1025.com. A little bit of a festive Christmas look, and you may have noticed a timer